All right, what's good, y'all? This the kid, DC Wrestling. You already know what the night was, man. AEW WrestleDream, man. This was a pretty crazy ending to the show. You know, Jon Moxley's the new AEW World Champion, and I want to say he also made history tonight because he is the first ever three-time AEW World Champion in the history of the business. But the ending to the show, man. Oh my God, you had Willa Yuta come out because the BCC were coming in there and they were about to already put in the pain on Danielson. And Willa Yuta took out Bryan Danielson. And you could tell he low-key didn't really want to do it. Like, the whole arena was in shock. Hell, you had Darby come out and they duct taped Darby to the ring, and he's watching Danielson just get his ass beat. They're putting the bag over his head like they did at the previous show. The whole AEW roster tried coming out, and it was a very very sad ending. You could tell that this was the end for Bryan Danielson. It's been stated before that his full time career is coming to an end, so it's gonna be a very very hot minute before we see him back in AEW. But at least he can go home and recuperate, get the surgeries, and you know be able to spend time with his family. You know, because Bryan Danielson, he's one of the very best in ring performers of this generation. He's been entertaining us for so many years. Um, he deserves it, you know. But overall, I actually thought Wrestle Dream was a really good show tonight. I mean, Jon Moxley and Danielson had a pretty good main event. Mark Briscoe defeated Jericho to retain his ROH World Championship. This match actually was pretty good than what it turned out to be. I thought this match was just going to be okay, but um, Jericho, you know, he was kind of mocking Mark Briscoe a little bit, but Mark Briscoe was like, not on my watch, and he was able to retain the world title. So I actually thought the match, you know, was pretty good. The Young Bucks defeated Private Party. I ain't gonna lie to you, I wasn't really feeling this because for me, what sold to me that Private Party was gonna win this match, the Bucks had cut a promo and they was like, "Oh, Private Party, you're not more than a mid card tag team. Like you're not gonna win these tag team titles." And the Bucks ended up beating them, and it was really sad seeing Private Party at the end. And I don't even really know where they go from here. Like they had the little vignette before, so it really sold me on like Private Party can win this mug, but they didn't. Regardless, the match was really good. I just kind of feel like Private Party should have won, but I did say in my predictions the Bucks would go over. Darby defeated Brody King. I did not know, or I must have been forgotten heading into this match that Darby Allin has never been able to beat Brody King in one-on-one action. So I actually liked how they brought that up. Uh, Darby won the match. It was pretty good. There you have it. Respect at the end between both dudes. And then you had Hologram defeat the Beast Mortos in the 2 out of 3 falls match. This match was pretty solid for me. Um, you know, I don't really follow Collision that much, so I don't really follow these two wrestlers, but you could tell that this Hologram dude is over as hell for what he is. For his moves, you know, some say he moves like a video game character, obviously. But then you had Kenote Taketsuka win, and he won the international championship. He defeated Will Ospreay and Ricochet in a three-way match. And, you know, first off, this was easily match of the night. I think a lot of us heading into it was thinking that same thing. I'm glad Taketsuka won. I felt like his title win was long overdue. So I'm glad he was finally able to get a big W tonight in the forms of Kyle Fletcher turning on Will Ospreay. That shocked the hell out of me. Two best friends. I mean, grew up in the business, and for Kyle Fletcher to do that, I was like, "Yo, that's crazy." But Jack Perry defeated Cat Short Shibata. This match is alright, to be honest with you. You know, Jack Perry, like I said, he was gonna retain the championship, so there was really nothing more about it. But then we saw some surprises tonight. Like I want to say this after this match, um, Daniel Garcia came in, and MJF came back. MJF came back, obviously, and we saw the return of Adam Cole, baby. That's right, man. Adam Cole is back, And he's not a bad guy. He's a good guy, actually. So they're going to be telling this Adam Cole and MJF storyline. Because if you remember last time, MJF was the good guy. Adam Cole was the bad guy. And I know AEW does a lot of things that don't really make sense. But you know what? I guess this can kind of slide because that whole Devil storyline wasn't doing anyone favors. So, there you have it with that. But Mariah May defeated Willow Nightingale to retain her title. Match is all right and pretty solid at least. And then Jay White defeated Hangman Page in the opener, which was really good. So overall, if you want my honest opinion, I thought AEW WrestleDream was another really good show. You can't also forget about what happened with Swerve and Prince Nana. MVP was trying to get him to come over, but you already know Swerve was like, nah, man. If I'm swerving and driving, I'm swerving and driving, and Prince Nana is in the passenger seat because that man is family. I don't like how he put that. So, yeah, man. Overall, man, AEW WrestleDream, really good.